Everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to do another unboxing. Once again, some more finds on the Comblock market. Today what we're going to be unboxing is a Romanian PM-90. Scored that for about 600. Also, two original Romanian AKM version cold hammer forged chrome line barrels, and one Polish fatty for those two cold hammer forged chrome lines. I want to say they ran about $250 a piece, and the Polish fatty, I don't even remember what it ran. But anyway, that PM-90 does not have an intact barrel, unfortunately, but it is a cool PM-90 kit, and I want to say most of the parts are matching on it. But without further ado, we're going to dive off into it. You guys are going to see what I ended up with here. I did not have a PM-90, and just merely wanted to add one to the collection because, well, I don't have one. I've got MD63s, I got MD65s, and of course I've got, oh wow, that is full of packing peanuts. Let's not open this like this. And I've got the Romy Gs. So let me set this off the table while I get this stuff out of here. So this is going to be a pain. It's like digging into the abyss. I mean, this thing is literally full to the top. And packing peanuts are about to go everywhere. Alright, now that that's out of there, well, maybe, I don't know if they put the Polish fatty in here or not. Stand by, let me do a little bit of digging, that way you guys aren't suffering through this. Alright guys, we're back. Like I said, I'm really hoping that's in here. It was not in the bottom of that box, so I guess we're about to find out. Hope they didn't forget about it. Really hope they didn't forget about it. That would not be cool. Oh no, that's a different grip. Let's get all this out of here. Oh, there it is. Sweet. A little concerned there for a second. Alright. So, as you guys can full well tell, this is an old MD or PM-90 buttstock. It is the folding style, side folding. It is here. I can't obviously open it very well. That's pretty cool. Even has what appears to be the original sling. So coolness points on that one. Alright, so wow, I got peanuts everywhere. What a mess. Alright, so here is our bolt carrier. It is Tango Alpha. Wow, I cannot read that. Looks like 9528. There is definitely some painting, a decent amount of painting on the back. But, you know, that just happens over time. The recoil spring is not marked. Appears to be in good condition. Tango Alpha 9528 on the bolt. Firing pin's intact. I believe this is my top cover, or dust cover. Oh, I'm sorry, Tango Alpha 9526. Rib style, in very good shape. This looks like all of the, wow, that is, that knife is getting dull. This appears to be the hand guards. And some other stuff. That is a really nice looking handguard, actually. Romanian handguard. As you guys can tell. Nice looking. Let's look at the other stuff. Here is the palm swell handguard with the cleaning rod hole. In excellent shape. Might have been refinished, I'm not really sure. Looks like it might have been. And there is the upper handguard. Once again, Tango Alpha 9526. Usually these are always busted. This one might have the beginnings of a small crack here, but otherwise looks really good. Okay, let's move all that. And then let's get into the piece parts. Try not to make too much of a mess here. I've already made enough of one. Alright, so here is our rear sight base. I don't know if they electro pencil these or not. Oh, this is hilarious. Yeah, I remember this now. So, so somebody told me, or the seller told me that they thought somebody might have had a little bit of a fit when they electro penciled this. It's got a 9T26. Why, I don't know. I do think it's part of the original sight base, but somebody was having a rough day if they can't help it, so I'm not real sure. But no worries about that matching. I'm not overly concerned whether it really does or not. But there is a 526 on the selector. Here, of course, is one of the most important parts, our trunnion, Tango Alpha 9526. This is a 1992 one. Pretty cool. Bullet guide is intact. Rivet doesn't look too terrible. So it looks entirely usable. So that's a plus. Rear trunnion. Of course, a lot of these parts need to be demilled. Front sight base. Ears look good. No issues to report there. Handguard retainer. It's a handguard retainer. Looks good. Thread protector. Looks fine. Gas block. A little bit of surface rust, but she does have the bayonet ears intact. Just a little bit of rust going on inside there. That's not a deal killer. Not at the end of the day. Now, of course, the interesting aspect of this does not have the original FCG, the fire control group, but they did include the hammer spring, very important. And then, of course, we have a small bag here of small pins, as well as screws for the trunnion as well as screws for the folding buttstock. Trigger and hammer pins. You've got your all-important barrel pin, and then some other pins and springs here. So that looks pretty good. Kind of a bummer about the original FCG, but I'm not overly concerned about it. You got to replace that kind of stuff anyway. Now, wow, there are peanuts everywhere. Now, one of the more highly sought after things that you just cannot seem to find anymore, if I can get this open, is the Virgin Romanian AKM barrel. Now that, boys and girls, is something hard to come by. As you see, it is a virgin. There is no gas port drilled. You will also notice she is indeed chrome lined. I'll insert pictures as well as pictures of the markings on the barrel here. You can see the rough machine work. But this is cool. This is going to be awesome. Now, not only did I get one of those, I got two of those. Let's take a quick look at the second one. Second one, similar story. You can definitely see the chrome line bore, or chrome line bore, basically. You see the chrome lining on the other end, and then you have some various markings on here, as well as no drilled gas port. Once again, virgin Romanian AKM barrel. There are some dings and some nicks back here, but it'll be okay. I'm not overly concerned. Actually, it's got an Alpha 838 right there. This one does not have it. It does have a 56 here, some 2s here. But these barrels look basically identical. Now, last but not least, a Polish fatty. Now these guys have become, I wish I'd known about these back in the day. These have become increasingly popular. Clay has one of these. He may have more. But these are something that are highly sought after. Very hard to come by. And very nice because they are a much fatter AK grip. They fit the hand better. Actually, this is the Romanian one. I'm sorry. Nope. Take that back. This is the Polish fatty. Now what's interesting here is the checkering is raised. It's not inverted checkering. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought the Polish fatties had inverted checkering. I could be wrong on that. I have to go back and look at some of the other ones I got. But that's pretty cool. You don't see these every day. These are very hard to come by. Just because for a lot of Westerners, the grip, the larger grip, is much more comfortable than the tiny little AK grip. You guys can kind of see, for reference, you see the difference in width there. Same profile, but a definitely more thick, or definitely thicker grip on the one on my right. But anyway, like I said, guys, found this on Comblock Market. Yeah, pretty happy about it. Pretty good shape. I have zero complaints. They shipped out very quickly. Of course, YouTube, I am not selling this, nor am I directing anyone where to buy stuff like this. I know what the policies are. But anyway, just wanted to share this with you guys today. If you guys actually got a PM-90 back in the day from any of the retailers that were selling them, I'd be curious to know your experience. This one's pretty cool. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 matching parts. Excuse me. So yeah, pretty stoked with it. I don't think these were ever serialized. They don't appear to be so. But still, having a cool side folder with the original sling is kind of neat. You don't see those every day. So I just thought it'd be neat to have it. So, you know, wanted to add it to the collection of the rest of the Romanians. But just wanted to share this with you guys today. If you guys have gotten one of these in the past, let me know your experience. I'm very curious to see your ranges, especially since this is a 1992. If you have any that's older or newer, that'd be kind of cool. Let me know how you guys made out when you got a kit. But just wanted to share this with you guys today. As always, big shout out to my subscribers. Thank you guys for all your likes, your shares, your comments. And until next time, you guys have a great day.